a passenger princess, so.
Jealous.
Just what I do.
I love that for you. I
Do you
aspire
drive?
to be that.
Do you drive?
I famously got my car repossessed this summer, so.
How famous do we make it? How famous do we make it?
I've got to tell you something. Take me off speaker.
Tyler Conroy, welcome to the podcast. Take me off speaker. I can't even tell you how happy I am to have you here.
I'm freaking out. Thank you so much. This is so exciting.
You're freaking out. I feel like I'm meeting like the world's biggest internet star right now because there is so much depth to your social media presence. First of all, I found you. I didn't actually find you. One of my followers and now friends, this girl Rebecca. Do you know her? Has she ever slid into your DMs?
I don't think so.
She's incredible. Okay, so we met on social media, and then she was like, "Hey, like I'm in town. Like let's meet for coffee." And I'm like, I don't know, like meeting someone like that you met through social media. I met this woman. Unbelievable. Like I love her so much, and we've become friends. She's like the sweetest person ever, but she sends me people that are interesting, and she sent me your account, and I'm like, stop it right now. Your videos are, hold on. I don't even know where to start. I'm like freaking out.
First off, thank you, Rebecca. Oh my God, so kind.
No, Rebecca loves your stuff.
Wow, thank you.
Okay, so I want to start actually with the Eras Tour chant because I'm a huge Swiftie, and I know that you're a huge Swiftie. Did you ever think, okay, I need to like stitch this in with like the content so you guys have some context of what it is. During Bejeweled, she says, wait.
Do you want to sing it and I'll do what I did?
Yeah. Okay, so Taylor sings, and by the way, and then you went,
where are you going, Taylor?
I'm going out tonight. But the best part is you screaming. You're like, yes,
yes, full Elmo Olaf.
It was so amazing.
Where are you going, Taylor? Yes, you are!
It's absolutely incredible how viral this went. Like
insane.
Like 15 million views on that one video.
Just on that one, and then I think on like Instagram it has like 5 million. Like
that's
crazy.
Insane. I think I saw it on TikTok, and then I've also seen like 1 million accounts sharing that video. But it's so weird when you meet someone for something else. Like I saw your Heated Rivalry stuff, and then I saw your Taylor Swift stuff, and I'm like, wait, no way, that's not him. Like in the video, he's like, that's like someone else's video, and he just used the sound. But I'm like, wait, no, that's him. He created that. Did Taylor like the video?
She did like the video. So
Stop it.
Her liking the videos, then people were like, oh, if Taylor liked this, we have to start doing this.
Yes.
Like it's the new like 1, 2, 3, let's go, bitch and delicate.
No, you
people
created
were like,
the trend.
We have to do this.
Yeah.
And I had like hoped, like I used to just like drive around in my car listening to that song, and I would just do it. I love a call and response.
Right.
It's like it just gets the audience going.
Yeah,
so it was just like it was fun to do. And then when she liked it, and people were like in the comments, they were like, everybody start doing this.
Yeah.
And so I went to people would start sending me videos
Yeah.
from concerts, and they were like, I'm in Paris and it's so loud.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're in Paris and people are saying my chant.
He created a movement. It's a movement.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it was
She
a
started
movement.
once she got to like South America, she
Yeah.
started like listening out for it, and I was like, shut up. So there's
knows you.
videos of her like leaning her ear out and listening to
But
it.
you've also met her, right?
I met her 3 times, yeah.
How does that? I want to vomit. To be clear, it's jealousy. I'm jealous. I'm not. I'm happy
okay.
I'm happy for you, but I'm so jealous.
I'd be jealous of me too.
I'm so jealous of you. It's insane. Explain this to me. Where did you meet her? How did it happen?
In high school,
Yeah.
I was like, I saw these 2 guys made a YouTube video where they wanted like a hug from Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And it went like viral, and this was like 2010. I know I'm gonna date myself a little
No, you're
here.
not.
And I was like, oh, I can do that.
Yeah.
I can do that. So I rallied my entire high school to like get with me to like make a music video for Taylor Swift where I like daydream throughout high school. So like I'm in the hall when the bell goes out. I'm standing on a table in the cafeteria. I'm in the middle of a softball game.
Stop.
I'm in the middle of the auditorium when like a play's going on. And I'm just like with my guitar singing about like how much I love Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And I didn't really think anything of it. I like put it on YouTube. It started doing really well. And then a radio station reached out to me and they were like, hey, we're doing this bus trip to Taylor's show at Gillette Stadium. Do you want to come with us? And I was like, absolutely. Like,
Why
that's
would
so
I not?
exciting. It
Yeah.
was like the day after my high school graduation.
Yeah.
I was like, perfect graduation gift, like perfect way to celebrate. We pull into the Gillette Stadium parking
Yeah.
lot and they like get on the bus intercom and they're like, well, Tyler Conroy, come to the front of the bus. And I'm like, oh God, what did I do? Like, what happened?
Yeah, I'm not getting in. What's
I'm
happening?
not getting in.
Yeah.
Like, this is a
Right.
prank. And they take me to the front of the bus and they're like, so everybody, Tyler made this video to try to get Taylor's attention. And we just got word from her team that Taylor has seen the video
Shut
and
up.
wants to meet Tyler right now. So Tyler, we're literally going to take you backstage
Stop.
to meet Taylor Swift in her dressing room. And it was it was just unreal.
Do you start like rethinking every single thing? Like I would immediately be like, I mean, I'm vain, so I'd be like, what am I wearing? How does my face
I mean,
look?
I'm
Like,
literally
what do I look like?
I'm
Like,
with my girlfriend at
I'm
the time,
sweating.
LOL.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
when I was like closeted, I
Yeah.
had a shirt on that said I want a girl like Taylor Swift. So I'm very in the
Oh, so
closet.
you're like,
I
yeah,
am,
bro.
I am very much thinking like I'm gonna marry Taylor Swift. Like it's happening. Like we are gonna get married. She's going to fall in love with me. Like my wildest dream is happening right now.
Taylor,
and
yeah.
so
That's
we like
amazing.
get backstage. I'm like I couldn't speak. I saw her. I walk in the room and she's like, oh my God, you're the boy who made me the video. Instantly wraps me in her arms. I am just speechless. The only thing I said to her was she had beautiful eyes. That's what I said. I was like, you have beautiful eyes. Like I mean, it's Taylor Swift. You're looking
Right.
into
What are you
Taylor
supposed to
Swift's
say?
eyes.
Yeah.
What do you say?
And she's looking into your
and
soul.
she's looking into your soul
Yeah.
and she's telling me all these nice things about
Right.
me, all these nice things about my video. And I am just like in an out of body experience. And then she's like, okay, let's take a picture. And we're like looking to take the picture and all her team is behind us. And all of a sudden I see everybody's mouths open.
Why?
Also, I just see everybody go,
What happened?
and all of a sudden, I just feel her lips
No.
touch my cheeks.
Oh my
I feel
God.
her lips touch my cheek, and I'm just like, smile, smile, smile. And that was our photo. Like, that was the photo I got with Taylor Swift. And afterwards, her dad was there, and her dad was like, you know, my daughter just doesn't kiss any boys. So already, I'm like, I have dad's approval.
There's
Like,
gonna be an album about me.
I have dad's approval.
That is in.
Yeah.
I'm hot. I'm so hot. Oh my God. I'm so jealous. That is incredible. Like
was
actually,
crazy.
but like, do you think like today, like she has become so guarded? Like, do you think something like that could still happen today with her? Like, there's
Absolutely. I mean,
You
I
think?
think you kind of see it happen. I think she definitely takes really good care of having a good social relationship with her
Yeah.
audience because she
Yeah.
can't meet as many people.
Right.
She talked in her documentary. A lot of it was because of COVID.
Yeah.
They couldn't
Yeah.
risk
Right.
her getting sick.
No.
But she still took fans backstage.
Yeah.
Like she took special moments and special things like that. Like
Yeah.
the families who were victims of
Right,
the
right.
stabbing
Yeah.
from the Taylor Swift dance class. She brought them all backstage, gave
Yeah.
them all tickets to the show, met all the family members. So she's still doing things like that.
It always
not on the
throws-
scale that she used to, but
right. It always throws me off when she gets hate for anything, really, because I'm like, that girl gives back more to her fans, her crew, her staff, everyone than I think any other talent does, like monetarily, but also just like experience wise.
Yeah.
And I think that there's no one like Taylor Swift. Okay, so that was the first time. What were the other two times?
The other two times, the second time, it was kind of like a reheat the nachos. I was like, I had just come out of the closet.
Yeah.
Speak Now album was really a part of that. And I was like, I want a tattoo. Like, I want a tattoo in Taylor Swift's handwriting. And I was like, how can I make this happen? Let's make another video. Let's
Where's
put it
the
on
tattoo?
YouTube. It's on my foot here. I'll show you after. It says Fearless on my foot.
I love that.
And I did it. It was during like the Red Tour. Same thing. I made a video. Another radio station reached out to me from like
Yeah.
New York. Got to meet her in New Jersey. She wrote the Fearless tattoo for me. And then the third time.
What is with these radio stations hooking
radio
you up?
stations are incredible.
I gotta start
Radio
listening to
stations
the
are
radio.
incredible.
I gotta stop streaming. This is on Spotify, but I'm gonna start putting this on the radio.
Or iHeart
Taylor.
Radio. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Oh, I'm on iHeart.
Oh, there you go.
I
So,
think
yeah.
it's on iHeart.
Yeah, you are on the radio.
Taylor, what are we doing? I've literally talked about you nonstop for 3 years during the Eras tour. I wouldn't shut up about that girl.
Oh, that's when my friends would send me videos of you, and they'd be like, "This is you. This is you and your future husband. Like, this is you."
I love that it's that. I love. Yeah.
I'm like, I'm honored.
Here's this insufferable guy screaming Taylor Swift lyrics in the car.
I mean, for me, that's pretty much what I think.
I know, it's
people
all I
think of me.
do. Like, and also I'm a passenger princess, so.
Oh,
you know, it's
jealous.
Just what I do.
I love that for you. I
Do you
aspire to
drive?
be that.
Do you drive?
I famously got my car repossessed this summer, so
How famous did we make it? How famous did we make it? Wait, why was it famously? Did this go like?
Oh, because I thought I was set up for auto pay. I have a really hard time adulting. It's just
Same.
not something I enjoy.
No,
and
it's the
some people love
worst.
it, and I don't. I love being
Yeah.
a creative. I love
Yeah.
being imagination.
Right,
Like,
you're in your own world.
yeah, I don't want to.
You're trying to dream about how you're meeting Taylor next.
Absolutely, absolutely. And so I
You
thought
don't
my
have time for
car
this.
Was set up on auto pay, and it was not. And I got a call, and they were like, "Your car's 365 days past due," and because of
That's
its
like not
lease-
even like a week. You're like 365 days. Like what?
I had like literally like just gotten out of a relationship, had
Yeah.
to move out of his apartment, had to like find a new place to live, and my car's getting repossessed. It was like a rock bottom summer.
I'm starting to think we could be best friends.
I love this for
It
us.
would be a terrible future. Like we would get nothing done. It
no,
would
we'll
be-
just like hype up each other's like Delulus.
I'm so fine with that.
Yeah,
I
Shay
need
Mitchell
s-
says Delulu till true true, and I fully believe it. Look at her; she has a whole
that,
brand now.
That should be your next tattoo.
There we go, Shay Mitchell.
Yeah,
Delulu
on the
till
o-
true true.
You've got 2 feet. Put it on the other one. Wait, so did Taylor remember you from the first time meeting?
Yeah,
you?
she remembered remembering from the first time, and then the third time in college, I'd put on this like Taylor Swift musical. One of my friends was going to school for playwriting. This was a Christmas gift. She wrote me a Taylor musical, and I was like, I'm gonna put this on. And so I got my college to approve it, and we again famously made a video. But Perez Hilton this time picked it up, and then like Playbill picked it up because it was like the first ever Taylor Swift musical.
Yeah, why hasn't there been like a Broadway Taylor Swift musical?
Taylor.
There's so many songs.
So many songs. So long story short, she was supposed to come to the show. Her security came and like toured the campus. She couldn't come. About a month later after the show, I get a call from her team, and they're like, hey, Taylor's doing this thing in the city, and she would love to have you be a part of it. Like, are you free this date? It ended up being the day she announced the 1989 album.
Stop it.
We got to go over to her apartment and have like a giant pizza party. It was the first
Right now.
iteration of like literally pretty close to here. Like right down the street.
Isn't it in like Tribeca, right? Yeah.
And they like bussed us from the Good Morning America studios down there, and it was like the first time she had invited fans into her apartment before she started doing like the secret sessions. So it was just like a free for all in her apartment.
But it was just like you guys and her. Like how many people were there?
There were 89 of us for 1989, but she had us all come in one by one. So we stood in her stairwell and we walked through her front door one by one. So
did they take your phones? Like
everything. I couldn't even bring a pack of gum. I like wanted to stick a gum to make sure my breath didn't smell bad.
Yeah,
nothing, which is valid.
Yeah.
Nothing on us, which was kind of great because this is like 2014. So
and you just
I'm
have
just
to be
like
present.
So present. And we walked
they
through
had
the
their
door.
own photo teams.
They had their
right?
own, but
okay,
this was when she was in her Polaroid era. So everything was Polaroids, which
got it. Not the best.
Not the best quality.
No.
And you know, hit or miss, you never know.
That like grainy. Yeah, you're like
you never know.
Can't check it. Yeah, do I have a double chin?
But it was so cool because her parents were there.
Yeah.
And she was just like in a black slip dress, barefoot, drinking Diet Coke, welcoming us all in. She was like,
she seems like that kind
go
of girl.
play with
though.
my awards. My cats are around. My dad's around. Like, just talk to anybody. There's pizza. Open the fridge. There's like plenty of drinks.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
You seem like you're kind of a marketing genius.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have a background?
I do.
in marketing?
Yeah. I did 10 years of marketing for Yankee Candle, like the candle company.
Well, that led you to Taylor.
That led me to Taylor.
Thank you, Yankee Candle.
Yankee Candle.
I had a bit of a marketing faux pas. Actually, it's not a marketing faux pas. I feel like I missed the boat on something. You want to hear the craziest story?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's insane. So I thought I had an original name. Apparently, I don't. I woke up the other day to like literally 10 emails from different reporters, and I was like, wow, what did I do? I was like, this is so cool. Like, what happened? And they're all asking me about the same story. This story about Mickey Rourke, who I don't even think I knew who Mickey Rourke was. Mickey Rourke getting evicted from his LA home. And I'm like, this is weird. I'm a real estate agent.
I was going to say, you're like, I am a real estate agent.
Yeah, I am. But like not in LA. So like where are we going here? And I like read it, and like every single one is kind of asking the same question if I can comment on Mickey Rourke. And then one of them links to a Daily Mail article, and I click on the Daily Mail article, and I'm like, I can't possibly think of like, what am I going to talk about Mickey Rourke for? Like, I don't understand. Scroll down, and the plaintiff, Eric Goldie, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Eric Goldie is the name of the plaintiff. So every time one of these news articles runs a story, they say plaintiff Eric Goldie was reached out for comment. I'm like, wrong Eric Goldie.
You got the wrong one.
But then the other Eric Goldie started responding to some of the, I guess, the questions that these reporters were being asked. So then there were updated articles with like, reach out to Eric Goldie. This was his statement. And I'm like, oh my God, like I did not give that statement. This is another Eric Goldie. There's an imposter who's also Eric Goldie. So he's not an imposter. It's terrible. But what I realize is you can't pay for that much press. Like that was so much press. So now if you Google me, it looks like I'm a successful landlord in LA, which I'm not mad about. But like I'm a little nervous that brands are going to be like looking at my shit and be like, well, he's in an ongoing lawsuit with Mickey Rourke. Like it is the weirdest thing, but I don't think I played it right. I should have responded to them for comment. Like I should have given my own comments and been like, and I'll be sharing more on my podcast. Take me off speaker.
I was going to say, and if you need any real estate in New York, you can definitely hit
contact
me up.
me.
You can contact me.
What was I thinking? My name's Eric Goldie. They contacted the wrong one. That's on them.
No,
like,
press is press. Press
know.
is press. If Taylor's taught us anything, press is press.
All
If your
press
name's
is
in
good
the press.
I know, and like I really didn't play that one right. Like I really could have done better with that. But I want to transition because you did bring up a Taylor Swift musical, and on my For You page on TikTok, all I've been seeing are these mashups between Taylor Swift songs and Heated Rivalry.
Oh, the Heated Rivalry.
Does that rip your heart out?
It rips my heart out, but also gives me so much hope and faith to see like gay love be celebrated with Taylor Swift music? Because I've
Yeah.
always associated gay love with
Yeah.
Taylor Swift music.
Yeah.
But now it's like mainstream that people are
Right.
like associating these two characters. I mean, even the show, like Scott and Kip got like the All Too Well edit
Yep.
with like
I
looking
know.
through the window.
It's incredible.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
yes,
I
Taylor
know.
Swift is gay love. Like,
She is gay love.
yes.
She's gay love. She's straight love. She's closeted love. She's hockey.
She's hockey.
She's hockey.
She's hockey.
Taylor Swift is hockey.
I mean, speaking of Taylor Swift and hockey,
I love that this is a thing.
Heated Rivalry is doing for hockey what Taylor Swift did to football.
She
and
is.
I
He
love
is.
this for
They
us.
are. Yes, I can't
they
even
all
speak.
are.
They all are.
Like,
agree.
I want to go to the boy aquarium. I want to go and be like, are they going to kiss? Like, I want to watch them do those stretches. Those
Yes.
stretches. Do you
Oh,
see
where
that?
they do those things. I'm not gonna do
And
it.
Hudson and Jimmy Fallon did that stretch on TV last
It is
night.
the hottest thing I've ever seen in my life. But you know what's even more annoying is I'm married. So I'm married.
So wait, unpack that.
So that's annoying. But the annoying part is not that I'm married. I like being married, obviously. Jeremy, if you're watching this. More importantly, my mother-in-law, if you're watching this.
I'm screaming.
I like being married, but then you see a love like that, and I'm like, I love my husband more than anything, but like, god damn, part of me wants to marry a hockey player.
Oh,
A closeted hockey player.
yes, I
Russia.
want to be their Kip. I want to be like working in that smoothie shop
Yes.
and have them walk in
Yeah.
and fall in love with me and then take me to hockey games.
Exactly. I don't want to be wooed by Jeremy. I want to be wooed by a Russian who's closeted and can beat the shit out of me.
to the cottage.
Oh my god, don't even say it. It gets me hot. Oh my god.
No, it was like I had never like I obviously have like types. I have like people I've dated. I have people who I'm like attracted to.
Yeah.
I've never wanted to like fully dive into hockey more. I'm like,
Same.
I think I should like learn how to ice skate, and
No,
then
I went to
maybe I'll go,
Yeah.
and then they'll fall in love with me. They'll
Of course,
see me on the
obviously.
ice.
Yeah, haven't you seen the show? That's what
Yeah,
happens.
and that's what happens.
It's a documentary about your life.
about my future. We're doing brand deals, and then
Yeah.
we're having showers together after we film the brand deal.
Obviously.
How hot?
It's-
Like,
and
goals.
by the way, it's so realistic. It's
So real.
You know what I think is so beautiful about the show? I think it's the first time we've seen, like, this sounds weird, but like straight passing gay men. Like, I'm watching it and I'm like, gay men. Like, I feel like there's so much, and this is gonna be controversial. There's so many shows now where like they're overcompensating for like the LGBTQ community with like someone that I watch and I'm like, it's amazing because I think there are people who can relate to those things and it's important, but I want to see a show that I can like relate to the person and be like, oh wow, just like a gay guy, like he's gay,
Yeah.
closeted but gay, like he's just a gay guy. And I think it's beautiful. It's the one show where like you don't watch like I said, like Cam from Modern Family, like wearing those goddamn Robert Graham sleeves. I'm like, not every gay person is like that. Like some are athletic. Like show that sector
Yeah.
of the gay community just as much as you show these other parts. And like it's also a show where someone's not dying of AIDS.
And no one's dying.
No one's dying of AIDS.
Well,
no one's running from the
spoiler
government.
alert, except for like maybe the dad, but that's fine.
Wait,
None of
did
the
you-
gays.
Does he have AIDS?
No, he doesn't have AIDS, but he has dementia, but not AIDS. He is dying in the show. I mean, he could have AIDS. They never address it.
He has AIDS?
Allegedly, no.
No.
You should not be laughing about AIDS.
No, I'm not laughing
No, I know
about
we're
AIDS.
not.
I'm laughing that I thought the
Yeah.
guy had. Oh,
No,
it's so
yeah.
bad. I think that it's a show that you can watch, and you haven't just seen that before. Like even the show, people are like, well, fellow travelers. I'm like, fellow travelers, they were hiding from the government because they were gay. Like this, it's like, yeah, they're still hiding for their career, but like if they wanted to come out, they wouldn't be thrown in prison. I mean,
Correct.
maybe Ilya would have been thrown in prison.
He
in
would, yeah.
Russia,
Because he
but-
lives in Russia.
Yeah, but he's not going back to Russia. He's
not
going
going
to the
back.
cottage. But I just thought it was like such an interesting story that we haven't seen before told on TV. Did you read the books?
I did. Oh, I read their books. So I read Heated Rivalry and
Yeah.
then The Long Game, but now I have to go back and read them all.
I hate reading and I don't read. I'm the first one to admit that. Like I think that I said the last book I read was Holes.
And that's fine. Great book.
Great book. Stanley Yelnats. Power to him. How do I remember that?
Wow, I didn't even remember that.
I just remember that his name was Stanley and
I'm
backwards
tired,
is
Grandpa.
Is
I'm
that a
too
line?
bad.
I
No.
don't remember. Is that from that?
Yeah, that's from Holes.
I didn't know that. No, so I mean that was the last book I read, truthfully. And I might have to read.
Well, so the
Which
thing
scares
why
me.
I think Heated Rivalry is so like how it really skyrocketed is
Yeah.
it is one of the only MLM books that
Yeah.
have stayed true to source. Like,
Yeah.
Heated Rivalry is what I wish Red, White, and Royal Blue was. I think Red, White, and Royal
Yeah.
Blue was a great film. I think
Right.
it really helped put gay love stories into
Yeah.
like a prime video,
Sure.
so like a
Yeah.
prime market.
Right.
But it didn't stay true to the book. Like, that book
Yeah.
was so hot.
Did this follow? I was.
This followed it like to the T.
What
So
about the
it
scene
gave
where he
you-
spat in his hand?
Yes, it gave you exactly what you wanted when
Yeah.
you were reading that book, and so that's why fans of the book championed the show
Yeah.
the way they did, and they
Yeah.
were so loud about it
Right.
because it was smut on TV. Like,
Right.
it gave gay smut on TV. I mean, there was
See,
even-
Jeremy, you were wrong. You said there was too much sex,
There
and they're
was
just
even-
going off the book.
Yeah, they're just going off the book, and that's
Yeah.
why I think it was so successful, because it
Yeah.
stuck to the source material. And I
Right.
think it's a note for anybody else who is bringing anything where
Stick
your
to the
source
book.
material is so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Stick to the source. You
Right.
see it on Broadway, you see it in movie adaptations. They're not sticking to the source, and then the fans are upset. So then
That's
it's
true.
not championed by
Yeah.
your fan base who already
Right.
loves this thing.
Right, and then the gays picked it up.
And then the gays picked it up, and then the straight woman picked it up.
Straight women love it.
Straight woman, thank you so much for loving gay sex.
Yeah, exactly. But stop asking me questions.
Well,
Like,
you know what? There was a spike in Google searches for can I say
Missionary
this?
position?
No, for frothing.
oh, what?
Yes.
What? I don't even know what frothing is.
Oh, that's like when they're like, so after they have their tuna melts and they're like on top of each other and they're just like with each other's,
Yeah.
things. That's
Yeah.
frothing.
What?
So that's what that's called. So there was a spike in Google searches for women to be like, wait, it's not in a hole, but there's like, they're both going, but there's only one hand down there. Like, so women were like, because the camera angle, wouldn't go lower. Famously, no penis
know.
on the show.
I
Sad,
know.
but that's
Did you
okay.
hear that they had to wear that little sock? He was talking about that.
Yes,
on
and it would
Fallon.
like inflate. Like
Yeah.
yes, in the shower scene, the sock would like inflate.
Stop it.
Yes, because there was like water getting into it, but water couldn't leave it, so it would just inflate. So when they were looking down at each other, they said they actually
Yeah.
had to like stop from laughing because they would look down and there was just like a giant water balloon.
Do you know what I want to be in my next life?
What?
An
intimacy coordinator. I knew you were gonna say that. Can you imagine? like-
Yes.
I mean.
I can, and I have, and I will. And if I set my mind to something, I do it. I wanted a podcast, and here it is.
And so next,
Next, I'm going to be an intimacy coordinator on Heated Rivalry.
and then you're really gonna give that Eric Goldie an Elliot a
I
run
am.
for his money when he gets
Oh,
asked
you
for
just
comment.
you just wait, other Eric Goldie. I'm coming for you. Coming for you.
Hot.
This is going to be my best episode
I'm
yet.
screaming.
Okay, so you started posting these videos of you. Were these actual live reactions?
Yeah,
of the
so
show?
I have done reaction videos for other things,
Yeah.
famously a lot of Taylor Swift stuff,
Yeah.
like albums, music
Right.
videos.
Yeah.
But I hadn't really done anything for a TV show. Actually, that's a lie. I did one for Gilmore Girls when I
Okay.
watched it for the first time.
Okay.
And it got me on like Luke Dane's, like
Yeah.
Scott Patterson's podcast about
Okay,
it.
yeah.
But like reaction videos take up so much time.
They are.
Like,
I mean,
take-
and they're also just like hard to do because if you don't have the reaction people want, then they're just
Correct.
like, on to the next.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then, so I just try to remind myself now when I'm doing these, like, it's like 50 minutes of footage.
Yeah.
In that 50 minutes, there's got to be at least 60 seconds of something you can
So
clip
you
together
filmed
and
the
use.
whole thing.
So I filmed the whole thing, and what I realized is I'd done reaction videos where I like set up a tripod,
Yeah.
and it was filming me. But some people don't like that for too
Yeah,
long. It
yeah.
feels like
Right.
they're like watching, like
So it
being
has to
forced
be
to watch
different
something.
angles?
So I held my camera outside here for 50 minutes. I had like pillows stacked under me. But that way, I like it felt like authentic that I was like actually filming myself
Yeah.
because I was.
Right.
And
Right. So it feels like someone's sitting on the couch with you, not just
Yes.
like a voyeur in the corner.
and I like had read these books
Yeah.
and I couldn't even read them in public because they were making me so hot. So like I was scared to film myself watching this show, but my
Yeah.
friend Charnel, shout out Charnel, this is all for you.
Shout out.
She texted me and she was like, you need to film your reaction to the
Yeah.
first episode, even if you just send it to me.
Did she
Like,
already see the first
She
episode?
had already seen it.
And
it
she
had
was like, I
been-
need your
I think
reaction.
it had been out for like 4 weeks now.
Yeah,
And I was
yeah.
like, well, no, I'm waiting. Like I'm doing the Eras Tour documentary
Right.
and I'm reacting to those. And that's
Yeah.
a lot. And, Stranger Things is coming out. But the way
We
that
could talk about Stranger
this,
Things,
but
too.
also, but the way that this show
Yeah.
has gotten higher media attention
Right.
than the Eras Tour documentary,
anything.
than Stranger Things,
I know.
and with a fifth of its budget is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
So I had only intended to do one episode.
Right.
I was like, let me just do this one.
Yeah.
Thank God that episode is insane. Like that
Crazy.
first episode is
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh my God, anyone's reaction to that. would have
Anyone's
been like-
reaction.
I mean, when I
Crazy.
was watching, by the way, in public on my phone.
Oh, brave.
Like this. Like I was literally
Brave.
like I had a wall behind me. I was like
Oh
this.
my God.
Like, I was like, oh my God,
I've
no
just
one can
never
see what I'm
seen-
watching.
I've never seen so many boy butts in my life
So
in
many
television.
butts. And
So many
good
boy
boy
butts.
butts.
And good boy butts.
Huge
Oh,
boy butts.
Beautiful boy
the
butts.
funny thing is though, when Jeremy said like, oh, it was so like there's so much sex, and I'm like, have you seen any other show with straight people? Like it's
Literally.
it's a lot of it's long sex scenes, but you're not seeing anything that's like so vulgar. You don't see any penis, by the way.
There was no bush. No bush. We saw no bush.
You're
you see a
right.
lot of girl bush in
You
like
see so
HBO
much girl bush.
stuff.
Have you seen Girls? So much bush. I saw Lena Dunham's everything. I saw the whole Lena Dunham. All the Lena Dunham. And like, I didn't see any of Ilya.
None.
Barely. I saw that giant ass. I mean, that ass is so
Oh,
good. Do you know how I started
beautiful.
doing squats? Do you know how I started?
Wait, I saw what you started doing. Will you tell the people what you started doing? Because I was going to ask you about that, but I was waiting for this moment.
So I lied to the internet. I said that I was doing this for Jeremy. I'm fully doing it for myself. I did. I was like, Jeremy, I'm giving you a bigger ass in 2026. Have you done M Sculpt ever?
No, but I've seen people do it for their abs, but I've never seen them do it for what you did it for.
You could do it for your butt. So I contacted my, I go to this place called Manhattan Aesthetics. Shout out. They're amazing. They honestly, they do like everything for me. He's Craig, the guy who owns it. He's like, I got a new machine. You want to try it? I'm like, hook me.
Absolutely.
Like, I don't even, you didn't even tell me what
You're
it was.
like 11 in Stranger Things. You're like, yep, I'm there.
Yes,
Like,
strap me to the things. And I'm like, I'm going to be radioactive by the time I'm 50. But no, so this thing is called M Sculpt. It's like the equivalent of doing like 20,000, if you do it on your abs, 20,000 crunches in 30 minutes.
insane.
The craziest part though, everyone's like, aren't you sore? The technology they use, it like flushes out the lactic acid or something somehow. So
nice.
you're not sore the next. I mean, you might feel like a little sore, but not like you just did 20,000 crunches. So it's amazing if you're lazy and you don't want to go to the gym. Probably still not going to work. You have to work out with it, but
Yeah.
I'm going too long. The point of the story, they can do it on your ass. So I was like, hook me up. But this med spa, I've become like friends with them. So they've seen like my torso up. They've never seen my ass. So
So they were about to see their first Eric
I'm
Boy
like,
butt.
we're getting so close so fast. And they're like, you've been coming here for 100 years. Like, why do you feel scared to show us your butt cheeks? So I lay down on this table. They walk in. They strap me to the machine. This thing, honestly, it feels like a massage. Like, it feels like someone's just like deeply like massaging your ass.
Nice.
It's
And that's a
kind of
good
amazing.
place to get massaged too.
Great.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very underrated. I was there for 30 minutes. By the end, you're like, okay, get me off this thing because you're just like laying on your front. I was on my phone half the time, but it's supposed to give you a nice, round, juicy, plump backside. And this is going to be the year of the ass for me.
Wow, I love that for you.
Yeah.
The year of the hockey boy butt.
The hockey boy butt. I know it's the year of the horse, isn't it?
It is the year of the horse.
Well, I'm going to have a horse's ass.
And I've famously, don't they? They have pretty firm asses.
Firm. I've not seen many, but yeah. I have a mini pony. She's got a tight one.
Wait, that's so cute.
She's cute, but she's a devil. Like
Oh,
that
no.
thing. You get her out of her cage, like me. Like you get me out of my cage, and I'm
Yeah.
like, where am I going?
So she takes after her dad.
Yeah, she takes after. Yeah. Wait, so I know you took notes before coming here on
yeah,
Heated
I
Rivalry.
did.
I want to hear everything. I want to hear your thoughts because Jeremy
With
had
my
terrible
Heated Rivalry
thoughts.
background.
I love it so
I
much.
love them.
They are amazing. Like
It's a good conversation starter. People will now see it and they'll
Yeah.
be like, I see it. One
Yeah.
girl on the
There
train
needs
the
to
other
be like
day,
a
she
wink.
showed me her phone and she was like, I'm listening
Me
to the
too.
audiobook.
Yeah,
She was
yeah.
like, I'm listening.
I know. I might listen to the audiobook.
That would be fun. Well, I
Yeah.
hope that they do it.
do an audiobook.
Yes.
Why are they
well,
not?
because they're doing the Quinn. Is that
Yeah,
their
what
series?
is that, though?
It's basically like smut audiobooks, but like exclusively audio. So like they're not physical books that you can get. So
Yeah.
like they write these stories for this thing. Like Chris Briney from The Summer I Turned Pretty did one right
Yeah.
after The Summer I Turned Pretty air. So they're taking these like, which is so smart.
Yeah.
They're taking all like the white boys of the month and like
Yeah.
the boy candies.
Right.
And after they do their shows, they're making them
Dirty
do
books.
Quinn books.
I love it.
But I hope because like in The Summer I Turned Pretty,
Yeah.
that cast came back and did the audiobooks for that book series.
Right.
So I'm hoping that like Rachel Reed, please, will
Hi.
have Connor and Hudson come and do the books.
Rachel, if you're watching this, which obviously I know you are.
Yeah, hi Rachel.
Hi, Rachel. Hey, Rach. See you next season.
Hopefully not 2027.
Make me an extra. Make me an extra.
Yeah, please, we'll be there. We'll
Or-
cheer them on in the boy aquarium.
Yeah, or an intimacy coordinator. Make us the intimacy coordinator.
or like the social media. We'll be there. We'll take the social media behind the scenes.
Yes, we're so good at that.
Yeah, we
I
are.
mean, yeah, I'm good with my own social media, but just give me someone else's, and I will
Oh,
skyrocket that.
Absolutely.
I'll give them everything they want.
We will give the fans everything they want to see.
All of it, please. Okay, on to the next.
I love that.
I like that we're joking, but we're so
No, we're
serious.
so serious. Oh, we talked about this right when I walked in, and you were
Yeah.
like, wait for the podcast.
Yeah.
But the crowds outside these TV studios for these
Crazy.
boys,
Crazy.
it's literally hasn't been
Yeah.
this way since One Direction.
No,
and
it
even one of the
hasn't.
security guards
Yeah.
said that yesterday. They were like, I
never
have
seen
not
this.
seen it this crazy
Yeah.
since Harry Styles, and this is even crazier than Harry
and like
Styles.
Harry Styles peak One Direction.
Harry Styles peak.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
boys have been on the scene for a month,
7
2
seconds.
months.
I know.
Literally.
What's crazy also is that the show didn't really. I mean, I started watching late. I didn't watch when like
I did
wasn't
too.
watching like episode 1 when it aired. I
No,
was
I
watching.
came in at like episode 4.
Same.
Yeah.
I started episode 4 when everyone else, like my friend, actually my friend Pat, who sometimes watches this, he was like,
Shout out, Pat.
Shout out Pat. He was like, you have to watch Heated Rivalry. I'm like, I hate hockey, and he's like,
You're gonna love it.
it's like it's non-hockey. I was like, what is it? And he's like, it's basically porn. Tasteful porn. And I was like, I just don't feel like watching it. And then I kept seeing it on the TikTok, and I was like, I have to
All
watch
the
this.
edits.
But I agree. I think that their level of fame not only it didn't rise throughout the season. It rose episode 4, 5, 6. Like
Absolutely.
literally 3 weeks, and it was like they just skyrocketed. So to see those crowds outside, and I worked at NBC when One Direction. I worked at SNL when One Direction was there.
fun.
Getting them in the door was the craziest thing. They actually had to use a tunnel. I think that they're so new that they still want to be seen.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good press.
It's
Press is
great press. I hope. I know. I need to learn from the best. But I'm hoping that it doesn't get to a level where they're like overwhelmed by
Yeah,
it. You know,
they
'Cause
didn't stop and take pictures with anybody,
that.
which is understandable.
You need to have
I mean,
boundaries.
They didn't have I don't think they had enough barricades set
Yeah.
up, and they didn't have enough security out there.
Right.
So I'm hoping. I think Connor's on Late Night with Seth this
Yeah.
coming week, so
Yeah.
I'm hoping once he's on it, they have something
Right.
more set up, because I do think it'd be cute if they did interact with the fans.
A little bit, but like you see it with fans or with celebrities who become so big so fast. Like think about Chappell Roan. Like she exploded a little bit slower than these guys have, but like her star rose so fast that like she didn't have the right team around her in the
Yep.
beginning. She didn't have the right PR team management. She didn't have security around her. Like people at that level of fame can afford security and a tight team to like keep a distance and a safe boundary between them and the fans. But like if you've become that famous that fast, like you have such close access to those fans, and it is important, I think, to keep a boundary.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Don't let them
I agree.
anywhere near me.
You're
No,
like,
actually, that's the
and
thing.
when this happens to me, this is what I would like done.
Yes, but like, don't let those boys near me, because I would ask all the questions they don't want to answer. But no, like seriously, I think I would have respect for meeting someone like that. But I just think that there are so many people who feel like they know these people because of the characters they're playing.
Correct.
And I don't know what that is. Like in my head, in real life, they are those characters, but they're clearly not.
But they're clearly not. But also,
why
you
is
have
that?
all these younger kids. Well, I wouldn't even say younger people. It's like, I feel like it's our age that is like
Yeah.
rallying behind the show, which I
Yeah.
love that for us.
It's like a modern day Twilight.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Right?
it's truly Harry Styles. It's like Zac Efron. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like so many people, like, I had my gay awakening with High School Musical too.
Oh,
and I feel like
is
so
that
many
your gay
That was
awakening?
with Zac Efron, stood up out of the pool at Lava Springs after they like jumped in after hours. I
love that you
like,
know
I
this.
remember sitting on my friend's couch and being like, I
I'm
am
gay.
gay.
Yeah.
I am gay.
I don't know what my gay awakening was. I gotta think about that. We're gonna brainstorm.
Oh, I love this. I can't wait to hear.
I can't wait to hear, because I don't even know what it is. Maybe it wasn't that awakening. Maybe it was just like, nah. Maybe I
just
like.
like this.
Maybe it was more like just like saw a girl and I was like, not doing it.
Not doing it. But
Yeah.
okay, so the girl characters in the show, though,
Yeah.
I love the portrayal of like, and you talked about this with your husband, but I love the portrayal, the portrayal, not betrayal. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, the portrayal of a gay and his girl best friend, and
Yep.
how powerful that is.
Yep.
Specifically, like Elena and Kip
Yep.
are everything to me. Like that
I know.
friendship, her
And
taking
when
the
she
guy
was
away and being
dancing,
like,
I know.
he deserves sunshine.
Yeah.
Like, yes,
And
that's
then
what
did
my
you
friends
hear
say about
the
me.
song, the
And
song about sunshine?
song.
There are so
No,
many things.
already
I
crying.
I took a note actually, because I was like, there's so many things from like one point in the show. It's so beautifully done. One point in the show where you like see something, and then later in the show you see a similar thing. Like when
Yes.
they're underneath the table doing the
And they're
foot
doing
thing,
the foot thing.
and then later when they're coming out to his parents and they do the foot thing.
As like their form of like,
Like
it's like
connect-
comfort.
Yeah. And like they did
Checking
that.
in.
They did that when they were like deep in the closet but still together. And then they did it when they were coming out. There were a few things like that. The sunshine thing, which
The
obviously
sunshine thing.
Did they mention the foot thing in the book or no?
I don't remember about the foot thing in the book. That could have been a choice. I
Yeah.
don't remember, so don't quote me.
Yeah. But
I-
also
so-
like the sunshine thing is like, I mean, that's something you can only do in the show. Like
Correct.
the music that
The
they play
music.
when he kisses him on the
things she
ice.
said, all the things she said, running
Oh,
through my
that
head.
song. Why did we ever stop
Why did
listening
we ever
to that?
stop? And Kelly Clarkson famously did a karaoke cover, like a
Do you
karaoke
know,
cover of it this summer.
The only things that I've been working out to now, look, I'll
Is the
show you
Heated
most-
Rivalry
It's
playlist?
literally what was most
I was
recently
screaming.
played.
It was right the official playlist. I
I'll
love
believe in
that.
anything. I love that song. I want that to
Yep.
be my alarm clock. And all the things she said. And then I've started listening to random songs in Russian.
Oh yeah, because they have the Russian
Yeah,
songs in there.
but
Yeah.
they're all on here, and I'm listening to music in Russian. I have no idea what they're saying. It could be like an
Ilya could
awful...
be telling you he loves you and you don't even know it.
He is telling me he loves me. Sorry, I keep interrupting. What are the rest of your notes?
No, that's totally fine. Well, now that like this has come out,
Yeah.
I'm like, what's next? Like, what is the next smut book that gets made and adapted by HBO or even by Crave? Like, thank you, Canada. Holy cow.
Crave, the wildest part, and I don't think people realize this, is how, like, maybe people do now because they've talked about it so much, is how small that show was. Did you see there was a TikTok that showed, like, the actual map of where they filmed?
Yes.
It was this big.
Yes.
They filmed within, like, the same, like, 5-mile radius.
Which is
crazy.
amazing
I know.
and crazy. And
Yeah.
I think like they filmed it in 37 days.
Yep.
Which is insane.
Crazy.
And Connor literally learned
Russian in a
like,
week.
In a week before
I can't
filming.
learn English. Like, I still fuck around with English.
Insane. No, same. English
It's
is a
bad.
hard language,
It's
let alone Russian.
Russian? Like,
and his monologues, like a 3-minute monologue in
Unbelievable.
Russian.
It's crazy. I started taking an acting class. Did you know that?
Wait, I saw that, and I think that's incredible because you have a great personality, and I think you should be in TV film.
Thank you. So I don't know about that, but thank you.
Yeah.
I just wanted to do something that like brought me out of my comfort zone, and I think I might have jumped in a little bit too soon because on day one he was like, okay, so you're gonna have to memorize this 800-word monologue, and I'm like, I don't even know my own name half
Did they
the time.
make you pick one, or did you get to pick your own?
Okay, so I didn't tell anyone this. You had to write it. You had to
You
write.
wrote that?
I had to write a
Eric,
monologue.
that was so good.
Oh, thank you. That was just like a little piece of it. For you to write a monologue, it had to be something that you've never told anyone. And during the weirdest thing about acting, have you ever taken an acting class?
Not since college.
I
so,
feel like you would be like real, like you have a stage
Oh, thank
personality.
you.
Like I want to watch you on stage. They like tap into these things that like you don't even know exist in you, and it's almost like therapy. Like I don't know if I'm like going to this guy for acting lessons anymore, or if it's just free therapy. Not free, I'm paying for it, but therapy.
You're like, it's not free. I
But
am
therapy,
paying for
like
this.
every class he has, I cry. I don't cry. Like I never cry. So like I'm delivering this monologue, and like in my head I say it, and like then I also read it, and then he gets me up on stage and he does these like exercises, and I start saying the same exact monologue, and I'm like sobbing, and I'm like, the fuck is happening to me? Like what the fuck is happening to me? I don't like this feeling. And he's like, keep going.
Yeah, this is good. Pull from
And
here.
I
Dig deeper.
look at him, and I'm like, and he's like, what are you doing? Don't stop. And like, so I keep going. And like, the more you go, like the more you cry. I'm wondering if it's only because it's like something I wrote, or if it like, if that's why I'm more emotional about it, or if I could do that with a random script that someone gives me.
I think you could if you connected, like if you found it. Well, it depends on
The
your like
piece that
acting
connects.
method.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're doing like an as if method where
Yeah.
you're like relating it to something, or if you're just like diving into knowing
Yeah.
this character, like kind of like
Right.
how Ariana talked about, like Glinda lived inside of her.
She became Glinda.
And she became Glinda.
Yeah.
But it's like, and then you had to make like personalities for Glinda.
Right.
You had to have other things. So I
Yeah.
think if you can tap into that with like
Yeah.
your own story, then yes, because you can then just replace that with like, no, now I am this person.
It is crazy. This guy, Matt, he's amazing. He teaches the Meisner technique is what it's called.
Okay.
So there's like a lot of like repetition exercises that you do. And like he'll say like, and it's funny because I looked it up on TikTok and it is a thing. And there was a scene in Sex and the City where Carrie does the Meisner technique and she was like, you have to forgive me. And then she said it again. You have to forgive me. You
have to say it different every
forgive
time,
me.
right?
You have to forgive me. I don't know if they were supposed to take all of those cuts in the actual show, but
Oh,
like
maybe they just kept it.
yeah, but they kept the whole thing. But it's this technique where like every time you do it, like he'll say it differently and then you say it differently and you're supposed to just like go and not even think about it.
Yeah. Oh, because you do it with somebody else.
You do it with
right?
somebody
Yeah.
else. And like, so he'll be like, wow, you really felt that. And I have to repeat and be like, I really felt that. And he'll be like, yeah, you really felt that. And I'll be like, yeah, I really felt that. And like, you'll just go back and forth. And by the end of it, you're literally crying. And I'm like, what is this? I hate it. I hate it, but I love it and I want more of it. So no, I don't think I'm going to be an actor anytime soon. But he keeps saying, he's like, no, you're an actor. And I'm like, I'm not an actor. I'm like, I'm a podcaster.
Yeah, but you are that is a form of acting. This is a stage. This is an audience.
Yeah,
Like,
but like the craziest thing though is like I don't care that like thousands of people like are behind a camera. If I saw even
if you, like-
10 eyes on me, I'm like ugh, like
it is a different experience.
yeah, and that's when I think like wow, these Heated Rivalry guys, like they were having full on fake sex in front of an audience. Like how did they do that? Because they have good butts and they've
they
been doing M sculpt.
And they do have great bodies. I want all their gym routines.
I
I
just
want
can't-
them to be my personal trainer.
And they didn't have enough time to train even before that. So that was
No,
just their body.
Because I
Like,
think they found out they booked it like a month before or something
Yes.
crazy.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
So that
know.
was just their that was
and
their
that's not-
body.
I feel like a lot of these guys like find out months before and then I feel like a lot of people in Hollywood start taking like the testosterone injections or like do that thing so they can bulk if they need to play like a superhero. Like if you're giving someone a month to totally change their body, like that's not enough time. So that's what they looked like.
But that's what also I think made the show so beautiful. Is like
Yeah.
it didn't feel too Hollywood effect. Like
It didn't.
It felt like I felt like a documentary.
I hope
like it
it
felt like
feels-
real human beings.
It was a documentary.
It was a documentary.
It's based off of,
Shane and Ilya and Kip and Scott.
I know, and I'm married. God. It's not
I am
based off
single, so
my-
I do love this for me.
It's your documentary.
It's my documentary, my
Yeah.
future documentary. I can't wait. I can't wait for some boy to skate up to me and tell me his hotel room number. 1221.
1221. Oh, that should be your next tattoo.
1221. My friend just got a Heated Rivalry tattoo.
You need a 1221.
She got a 1221.
Could be a little deep. Let's wait for season 2 to come
Let's
out.
wait for season 2.
Yeah.
I could. If I would say like if I were to get like cast in it, if like
Yeah.
a song I wrote was gonna be in the show, if I was like working on the show,
Yeah.
I would absolutely get a Heated Rivalry tattoo. That's something I would do.
I'm trying to think if I would do it.
Do you have tattoos?
No. But I
Fun.
feel like I need a Heated Rivalry tattoo.
I mean, what if like I was gonna say Shane and Ilya? That's not even their real names, but that is their real names to me.
In my
if
head,
Connor
that's their
Hudson
name.
like wrote something for you.
You've had
I've
that
had
happen.
It can happen. So never
Go
say
to
never.
30 Rock. They're there. They're literally
are
there. Oh my God. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh,
I'm
thank
like, this is
you.
honestly, I don't think I've laughed so hard on a podcast. Thank you so much.
Thank you. This was
I've-
so fun.
I have to have you back on for season 2.
I would love that. Let's do it.
Oh my God. It's a date. We're doing it.
I love that for us.
Thank you guys. See you soon.
Bye.